right. All right, what is going on? We are here with week 7, right? Week 7?
Yep.
I don't even know. I've lost count. Kansas City and Denver it's a tough one. It honestly is because, I mean, Kansas City is not looking as good as what they should be. Denver, their record doesn't show who they really are. And, I mean, Kansas City's coming off a 2-lose streak. Denver's coming off a 2-win streak. So it's definitely going to be an interesting game tonight. I'm going with Kansas City, but I would not be surprised one bit if Denver won. Because their defense is good.
Yep. I chose Kansas City just because of Mahomes, but if you look at their freaking offense,
hey, by the way,
they're missing.
I didn't mark it on your thing because you didn't tell me.
What?
It's blank on the thing because we forgot to go back up and highlight that one because you were still thinking about it.
Oh.
All right, well,
I choose Kansas City.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, we know it's Kansas City now, so. All right, keep going. I interrupted. I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah, I chose him because, well, Mahomes is he's all obese, and I think he's going to pull through in the end. I think, coming off of 2 losses, I think he's like, you know what? Let's quit messing around. Let's get back to things. Winning.
Did you just call him obese?
A beast.
I heard obese.
He's obese.
I mean, he's still injured. He's still injured.
Won't stop him.
And, Tyreek Hill came back last week, and it looked like it was going to be a blowout. And then the Texans came back and won it in the end. So, I mean, Denver doesn't have a bad defense either. I mean...
No, they're no joke.
They're no joke. I mean, their record doesn't show that, but they're definitely no joke. So, I don't even know what else to talk about here because it's a weird game because
they got Sammy Watkins out.
Sammy Watkins is out.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's just move on.
They gotta protect Mahomes.
They do. Make sure he doesn't get injured more than what he is. Because eventually, if he keeps getting injured, Madden curse already set in. Let's be real.
Nope. Don't say that.
You can be in denial all you want if you look at the facts. The facts show.
He wasn't trying. Let's be honest.
Yeah, just like Tom Brady.
He's faking the injury. It's all hype.
They're gonna go on a run the table at the end of the year, and then they're gonna get to the AFC Championship game and lose to the Patriots again.
Oh, I'd be mad.
I would be pretty mad too if Patriots are in the Super Bowl again. All right, let's just move on to Green Bay and Oakland. Obviously, Green Bay coming off a controversial win. And then, did Oakland have a bye last week?
I believe so.
So, Oakland is coming off a win against the Bears in London 2 weeks ago. Because I don't believe they played last week.
Nope.
No, okay, so they are coming off a bye. I mean, you could say, because people had to travel to London that, the Bears were jet lagged, blah, blah, blah. Well, they lost. That's all I gotta say. So, I mean, you can't, Lions fans can complain. Bears fans can't complain about that game against Oakland. I'm just saying. But Oakland's gonna lose here. Green Bay is gonna pick up another win. Hopefully not controversial. Please, God.
Yeah. I think it would be close.
It could be. It honestly could be. You got the Gruden grinders.
Yeah, and then Green Bay has so many injuries.
Yeah.
Freaking Devontae's out.
No, Adams.
Allison, I think, is out.
Devontae's
Adams is in?
Yeah, I heard. Was it Tuesday? I heard he was playing. Unless something changed, I can look it up again. Keep going. Keep saying what you're saying. But as far as I know.
Oh, I was gonna say that I think Allison is out.
Oh yeah, with the concussion.
I think. Yeah, I think that's their only concerns right now.
Oh, here, there was something just posted 6 hours ago.
Valdez Scantling's out.
She didn't practice Wednesday.
Zadarius Smith is out.
Yeah, MVS is out. Geronimo. Oh, okay, they're not out. They just didn't practice Wednesday. Geronimo, MVS, Adams in practice. They signed Ryan Grant, which is not the old Ryan Grant. This one's a different Ryan Grant. I guess it must have been a false, a fake report, because I thought I saw something about Adams playing this week, but he hasn't practiced since week 4, so it obviously was a fake report. I bet that's talking about Mari Cooper. Okay, so Adams is out, but Lazard stepped up. Lazard stepped up big last week, so. And then obviously Williams is he's healthy. What's the other? Oh, Aaron Jones. He's probably gonna wanna make up for missing an open touchdown catch, and he was held to 50 yards or something under that, something like that. It could be an interesting game, definitely. So. Especially because Oakland's coming off a bye. So.
They'll be fresh.
Yeah, they'll be really fresh. Where the Packers are not. So. Moving on, we got the Rams in Atlanta. You're going with Atlanta. I'm going with the Rams. Because I just think they need a bounce back game one of these days. And I think this might be it. But they're not winning the division. Not by a long shot. Seattle or 49ers are winning the division. I don't even know if they're gonna go to the playoffs. I mean, if you look at the 49ers still undefeated. Seattle only beat the Rams because of the missed field goal. So their Rams are in third place right now? I think. So and then I think Gurley's out.
Who else is in that division?
Cardinals. Yeah, Cardinals are in it. They're not. They're not going anywhere. I think Gurley's still out. So I don't know.
In freaking LA Rams, they signed.
Oh yeah,
Ramsey.
That's right. I forgot. They did sign Ramsey. I just remember
Rams.
Yeah, I should have came to the Packers.
I'm picking the Rams. Screw Atlanta.
All right. So I gotta remember to switch your pick later on. Because I can't switch it in how I am. Unless, can I go? Oh, I can't edit it. Never mind. I was gonna try to edit it.
Well, whatever. As long as I say it, I mean, I'm picking LA.
Yeah.
That defense is they're gonna stop Matt Ryan.
They probably are. I bet you Ramsey's gonna get a pick or two. So.
And he's probably gonna be guarded against Julio. So.
Oh yeah, he's gone up against Julio a lot. So I think he's pretty used to that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This next game is not a lot to say here. San Francisco's gonna just destroy Washington. So that's all I got.
I think it'll be close. I think Case Keenum. I mean, I don't know. I think he's good.
It's the Redskins.
They don't suck.
All right, you heard it your first. You're a fan of the Redskins.
I'm not bandwagoning them, though.
Well, okay. I don't get how, Minnesota lets go of a guy that took them to the NFC Championship game. Lets him go, and then they signed Kirk Cousins for 84, which is the stupidest thing. Should have kept Case Keenum. And now Case Keenum is suffering in Washington. So, that's the Vikings' fault.
Well, then maybe it won't be close then. San Francisco will destroy them like what they did the Browns.
Oh, yeah. 31-3.
Watch.
No, hey. My upset prediction is 40-10 Washington. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my.
Case Keenum is going to be like, you know what? We can win the Super Bowl. We're going to go do that, and they're going to beat up on the San Francisco 49ers.
That'll never happen.
I'm still picking the 49ers, because, they're going to win this, I think.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at their running core, I mean, they're stacked.
Dude, freaking Frank Gore's 5th overall. In rushing.
He's not on San Francisco, though, anymore.
Oh, wait, is he on Buffalo? I think he's on Buffalo, right?
Yes. Yeah, he's on Buffalo.
I forgot. I was thinking of... I forgot he's moved or switched teams.
You're thinking of Adrian Peterson. He's
on Washington.
Yeah, but he's like in that all-time rushing leaders.
Yeah, he's like number 8. Frank Gore is number 5. I just saw a post. They had the top 5 leading rushers, and Frank Gore was number 5. He's like 200 yards behind whoever's in number 4. So about 2 games. With the Bills, you're gonna get a lot of running time. Moving on. We had a lot of interesting games this week. Obviously, New Orleans and Chicago is the game of the week. But, Houston and Indy could be. Vikings and Detroit could be. Seattle and Baltimore could be. There's a lot of interesting games this week that could have been the game of the week. But I just think New Orleans and Chicago is just going to be one of the best for it. So, but Houston and Indy... Houston's coming off a big win against Kansas City. I don't remember. Did Indy lose last week? Or they had a bye, didn't they?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember. I'm not gonna look him up here. I don't have time. I just think. I think it'll be a close game, but I think Deshaun Jackson will.
Watson.
Oh my God! I mean Deshaun Watson. I think it'll be probably like the Kansas City game where they're gonna get the ball last, and score. Even though there was freaking 6 minutes left in that Kansas City game, and Mahomes couldn't do anything, so But I think Houston's gonna probably win by 5 against Indy.
Yeah, and he definitely proved himself against Mahomes. So.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Vikings and Detroit. Obviously,
Detroit all the way.
Yeah, I did. Detroit's defense looked pretty good against the Packers offense. The Vikings beat up on a Eagles team that did not have a secondary and has so many injuries on offense that, it's like they're a high school team. Philly is not looking good right now. And Vikings made it look easy. But I think Detroit's going to win this because they put up a tough fight against the Packers. They should have won that game. it was it's gonna be this is gonna be a tight game. This might be a 3-point max game too. But I think Lions are gonna want revenge, and now they're in third place. And how do you get up to second place? You beat the second place team. This is how you do it right here.
Mm-hmm.
You want into the playoffs, Detroit? Beat up on Vikings, work your way up to the Packers. We'll see you week 17. Hopefully it's not for top spot. But I would love to watch the Detroit get second place and have Bears and Vikings fans watching from home, or the teams watching from home, while the Packers and the Bears make the playoffs, or the Packers and the Lions make the playoffs. I think that would be really cool.
Well, in that one year, freaking Green Bay and Chicago was in the championship game before Green Bay went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it'd be cool if Detroit and Green Bay made it to a championship game like that.
I didn't even think about that. I would love that. Oh my God, I would love that. Obviously, I want the Packers to go to the Super Bowl, but I would love Detroit. I would love a Detroit and Green Bay game in for the championship. Oh, that would be really good. That honestly, that could be like game of the year. If that happens, that could honestly be game of the year. That
could be interesting.
Yeah, depending on what happens, in week 17, and if they do make the wild card spot, or even if they beat the Packers and have a better record and the Packers are in the wild card spot, I think either way it would be a really good game, really competitive. I think that I would probably want to watch that game over the Super Bowl game. I think that'd be a better game than the Super Bowl game, because it's either going to be what? I don't want to say Kansas City. Because how I look, it's going to be probably the Patriots.
Patriots and Bills.
Dude, I would love that too. Patriots and Bills for the AFC Championship game. Packers and Detroit for the NFC Championship. Make that happen, NFL. Let's go. I would absolutely love to see that happen. I would love to see that happen. Oh my God.
I mean,
dude, that would be good. That would be better than any Super Bowl. Like maybe not a Packers-Patriots Super Bowl, but that would be better than a Detroit-Patriots Super Bowl, a Packers-Bills Super Bowl, a Bills-Detroit Super Bowl. I think those two NFC and AFC championship games have the potential of being the best games of the year. If that were to happen. If that were to happen, I think that would that beat out the Super Bowl probably. Honestly. I would if I had a choice, let's say that happened, if I had a choice to go to one of those games of the Super Bowl, I would probably pick the NFC Championship over the Super Bowl. Honestly. And the seats won't be as expensive.
Yeah.
Alright, we got way off topic. That could be a fun video to make too. So a video like that, I think that could be a fun video to make, something like that. Talking dream matchups for the championship games. Do you have any any thoughts for the Vikings in Detroit?
Well, one concern for Minnesota is, can Kirk Cousins do it again?
Yeah. I mean...
Because, his receivers called him out, but that doesn't mean he's going to do it every week.
Philly sucks. So...
Yeah, they have a injured offense and an injured defense.
Yeah. Of course. That's why Dallas is going to win this week. That's the only reason. And then freaking Dallas is going to get their hopes up, and they're going to go, "We damn boys! We number one in the NFC East because we them boys." That's gonna happen. I don't know what else to say. You wanna just move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's make this. Well, okay, these next two could probably be quick. Jags and Cincinnati. Cincinnati sucks. Gardner Minshew is going to tear apart the defense. I don't even know if AJ Green is playing. Jags all the way. That's all I got.
Yeah, I think Minshew Magic's going to kick in.
All right. Okay, actually, these next three. Giants are looking really good. Obviously, Arizona just beat Atlanta for their first win of the season or something. But second win. But Giants with Daniel Jones. Whew. And then I don't know, is Saquon back yet? I don't even know. Once Saquon's back, they have the potential of being a dynamic team. So
Saquon is
probably still out.
He's in.
Oh, he is in? Woo!
Yep.
They're going to tear apart that Arizona defense.
And Evan Ingram's back.
Oh my, dude. They're getting everyone back. They're going to be a healthy Giants team. Oh, my God. They could low-key be an underdog.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray, I mean, yeah, you beat Atlanta, but...
It's Atlanta.
I mean, it was a good win for him.
Yeah. But remember...
You got to give him credit for that.
The whole... Both college football and the NFL football in Atlanta, or in Georgia, both their kickers sucked. Which freaking Georgia is not. They're probably gonna get bumped out of like the playoffs now for college football because they got beat by South Carolina. I mean that was. Whew, they're probably gonna cut that kicker too. All right.
I have nothing else for that game.
Yeah, there's not gonna be a lot for this next one. Bills are just gonna destroy. Words you can't say on YouTube. The Dolphins.
Well, and the Dolphins have nobody.
Hey, they have Fitzmagic. Don't discount Fitzmagic.
Yeah, well, he's trash.
Hey, they almost.
He's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Well, he had 5 games in Tampa before he got traded.
5-game wonder then.
Yeah. All right. This next game I'm gonna just get through this fast too because this game honestly just sounds boring. Chargers in Tennessee. Tennessee. Oh well. I don't know. Chargers don't look good. They don't really have a fan base.
And they lost to a backup to the Steelers.
they lost to a Steelers backup. Which isn't Mason Rudolph technically the starter because Ben Roethlisberger's out?
Mason Rudolph's the starter, and then Devlin Hodges is the backup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so Devlin played last week?
Yeah. Rudolph was injured still.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, that's...
The third string beat a freaking 16-year veteran.
Yeah. I mean,
or
Phillip
whatever
Rivers...
years he's played.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers needs to get traded or something. Marcus Mariota is out. Isn't Tannehill playing or something? Or starting?
Yeah, I think Tannehill's pretty good.
Well, they lost to Denver. Yeah, but I don't see the Chargers going far, even with all they have. Any more thoughts on that game?
No, it seems like a boring game.
Yeah, it honestly does. It's not a terrible game. It's just gonna be so boring to watch. So if you're a fan of either of those teams, rip. Well, okay, Chargers don't have a fan base, because it was all Steelers there. But let's move on to another contender for Game of the Week, which is Baltimore and Seattle. Russell Wilson is just throwing and running, and he's freaking MVP caliber right now. Lamar Jackson, I mean, he can get away. He can run. He's still a dual threat. And he was what was it fourth all time leading rushing for Baltimore or whatever, 4th place I think.
I think so, yeah. Something like that.
So yeah, something like that. Obviously, Baltimore lost to Cleveland. Seattle barely beat Cleveland. Which it's still Cleveland should have won that game last week. Now they're on a bye, so hopefully they get everything settled. But I think DJ Metcalf is gonna have a game of his life here.
Oh yeah.
I think Jadeveon Clowney is gonna get up in Lamar Jackson's face a lot. I think this Seattle's defense is gonna be disruptive to Lamar Jackson, and he might have to run more, and then he might get sacked more. So we'll see.
But that's the thing, though. He wants you to get him out of the pocket because he'll kill you. Past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he kills you in running, or kills you in throwing. So either way, obviously he's not the best thrower, but he's gotten a lot better since last year.
Yeah.
So now this year is a dual threat. Last year it wasn't, but this year he definitely is a dual threat. But Russell Wilson is having just an amazing season. I think this is his best season out of I don't know how many he's played.
So Pete Carroll said this is his best season so far.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It's going to be a really interesting game. Probably high scoring, probably 31-34 final. Seattle.
It'll probably come down to the wire again.
Yeah, probably. Seattle barely winning games, and it's coming down to the end of the 4th quarter to win. So it could come down to that again. So that's all I gotta say. Oh crap! I didn't make your game of the. Oh my! I failed this week. Jesus. Your game of the week is yellow. I missed your Kansas City pick. But for game of the week, the Bears defense is the Bears defense. They're, in my opinion, they're still a top 5, probably still top 3. New Orleans with Teddy Bridgewater is still undefeated. I don't even know when Drew Brees is supposed to come back. But
it's like weeks 8 or 9, I think.
Oh, okay. So next week or the week after. Yeah. You got Alvin Kamara. That Bears defense versus Alvin Kamara is going to be good. New Orleans wide receivers. And then on the flip side, I don't know about the Bears offense, honestly. If they freaking played David Montgomery better. If they ran with him, he's a good runner. And they do not like to run with him for some reason. Because he'll be out there getting, 10, 15 yards in a play, and then they sit him out for 6 or 7 plays. It's like, why? I don't know why you do that.
What are you saving him for?
Yeah, he could have freaking won you so many games. I don't know. Is Trubisky back? I don't know.
I believe so.
So I don't know how well of a game he's gonna play. I think the Bears are just they're a one-sided team. It's really only the defense carrying them. But New Orleans, they have a decent defense. Teddy Bridgewater, like I said, is playing good. So they're a threat on both sides of the ball. So I think New Orleans is going to win this, but it's going to be a 1-point game. I'm going to say it's probably going to be 27-28. That's my score. It's going to be it'll be kind of high scoring. But it's going to be close, but I think it's going to be a really good game.
I'm going to say 24-21.
That's still a 3-point game. Either way, it's close. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be. I mean, this is why. I mean, you gotta pick this one over the others because of both teams coming into this are looking hot right now. So this could be the NFC Championship game for all we know.
Yeah, and you never know until it actually comes.
Yeah, exactly. So we gotta wait for the playoffs to see what happens. So, you got any more thoughts?
Hope Teddy Bridgewater has another good game like he had last week.
Oh yeah.
Or no, maybe that was the week before where he had like 4 touchdowns or whatever.
Oh yeah, because they played Jacksonville last week and barely won that, right? Was that last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then it was oh yeah, because then the week they played, he had 4 touchdowns in the week before that. They played Dallas and won 13-12. Speaking of Dallas, they're gonna beat Philly because Philly is not healthy. Deshaun Jackson is not in. Their defense sucks. So Dallas is gonna be showboating over here in first place, and and all that "we them boys" crap that they say. But once Philly gets healthy, they're gonna take the division back. So.
Yeah, and that's the only reason why I'm choosing Dallas is because Eagles are so injured. I mean,
look at what the Vikings did to them.
Yeah. So,
I mean, obviously,
who knows? It might be a low-scoring game. I mean, the freaking Jets beat them.
Yeah. I know. I love that, dude. I'm gonna freaking love that till the day I die. That's gonna stay with me forever. I'm gonna if I ever go down to Texas, I'm going to wear a Jets jersey. I'm going to wear a Sam Darnold jersey down in Texas, down in Dallas. And you know what? They can hate me all they want because the Jets won. And I'm not even a fan of the Jets.
No.
But I love that. So it could be. Because Amari Cooper's still out. Is Cobb still out?
Yeah.
I said, weren't they complaining about half their O-line is out or whatever? So I guess both teams are pretty banged up, but I don't know. I mean, Philly literally has no secondary, so they're not going to win. Anything else for that game?
No.
All right. Well, then we'll go Monday night, which it could be. This could be the biggest upset of the year. And you know what? I would say this would be the biggest upset in all 100 years of the Super Bowl era of NFL. Obviously we're both going with the Pats. But if Sam Darnold leads a win against the Pats, that is going to say something. That is going to speak volumes to the NFL. Dude, and everyone is going to love that. Everyone is going to freaking praise the Jets if the Jets beat the Patriots. This is going to be on, national TV on Monday night. This is going to be a really interesting game to watch. This is my underdog. I guess we could have like underdog game. This is it. What? Edelman's out. Josh Gordon's out.
Chung is out. Antonio Brown is out.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got locked out of his house. They have another wide receiver out. They have a couple people out. I mean, the Jets have, what did I count? Was that 21 people I counted?
Yeah.
I believe. The Jets have 21 people out. And I don't know how many people they had out last week against Dallas. But they were beating up on Dallas in the first half. And the Giants last week were staying in the game for that first half against the Patriots. Even until the third quarter.
And they lost it.
Yeah, the fourth quarter they lost it. But they were in it. First 3 quarters of that Patriots game last week. So, I think Jets have a chance. Now, obviously,
if they can handle Tom Brady's fourth quarter mentality, yeah, they'll stay in it.
Yeah.
But Brady's known for patting the stats on in the fourth quarter.
He is. Obviously, if you can get Le'Veon Bell going, if you can get Sam Darnold throwing,
Robbie Anderson going.
Robbie Anderson.
Wide receiver.
I mean, if they can get going, if they can somehow get the lead, early on the Pats, then it's going to make Tom Brady have to throw more, and they're not going to be able to run with Sony Michel and whoever else their other running back is. They're going to have to start throwing. And, that secondary, that Jets secondary isn't that bad. They're probably a top 20 secondary-wise. Defense, they're probably a top 20. They're probably in the 20s for defense. But their secondary isn't that bad at all. I want the Jets to win so bad, but you can't pick against Brady. So we're going Patriots. But in our hearts, in our brains, in our gut, in our stomachs, our body wants the Jets to win. So hopefully they do. I'm pretty sure everyone in America, except for is it wherever the Patriots are? Is it not Massachusetts?
Boston.
Oh yeah, Boston. It isn't
because New England isn't a real place.
It was at one point. It used to be a city. I forget. Yeah, it is in Boston. I don't know. I was thinking it was somewhere else. I don't know why. But I think America would love if the Jets beat the Patriots. That you know how social media would explode.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? How about this? I don't know if you would do this. If the Jets win, I'm gonna go buy a Sam Darnold jersey. I will do that. If the Jets win,
maybe.
If the Jets win, I will do that. I will go online, Amazon, and buy a Jets jersey. I will do that.
I'd buy a Le'Veon Bell jersey.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
No, that'd actually be dope.
That would be kind of cool.
A Le'Veon Bell.
I love their helmet designs too, the new ones.
I like their black jerseys, like their new ones. I don't really like that new green that they have.
That shiny green?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Really?
I like their black jerseys better.
I don't even remember what their black jerseys look like. You don't like the green on the helmet? That?
It's okay.
I think it really here.
Yeah, it's better than their old ones.
Crap. That old green was terrible. Oh,
more
that
dark.
Black. Yeah, the black with the green stripes. I
love those ones.
I like how it looks. They make it look really shiny, like the helmet designs. The green one isn't that bad though, honestly. So.
Mhm.
I don't what I wonder what they're wearing. Is it in Boston or is it in New York?
I think New York.
Ooh, dude, you know how crappy that field is? Home field advantage, baby. Oh my god, what are their throwbacks gonna look like? Oh, the throwbacks are the white and then the light green. Okay. Oh my god, you remember the old throwbacks of black and yellow?
Yeah, those are ugly.
Yeah, and then Packers had a dark blue and a yellow. Oh.
Steelers had their bumblebee outfits.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Philadelphia has
oh my god,
yellow and a really light blue.
Yeah. Oh my god, those look terrible. Oh, we could do a ranking of the worst throwback jerseys. We could do that. Could be a fun video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it up here before we just get rambling and forget that we were recording. Like, subscribe, share. These are our picks. Obviously, I did not do well for your picks, which is my bad. Kansas City, and then New Orleans should be highlighted green for game of the week. But besides that, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Peace.